Update time. This is Vanessa. Hey guys, so listen to the podcast, watch the teaser at the beginning of this video. I know you've already had because now you're watching this video at this very moment. So Update Time is my brand new podcast, and I thought about doing this pretty good while back, and I'm just now starting this, and we've already filmed we already recorded our first episode, and you're getting ready to listen to it. Hey guys, welcome to my first podcast. So if you don't know who I am Vanessa Nicole Akerd, but my YouTube channel is called Vanessa Nicole, which if you want to go ahead and add me on your podcast, please do, because that would mean the world to me. And also, because of my YouTube channel, I actually told them I was doing a project, but I never really told them what kind of project, because I was working on something that I really wanted to partake of to make things a lot better for my influence on my YouTube channel. I'm not a bit of a big influencer on YouTube, but I would like to make such an influence on all my subscribers, because I have been growing so much on there already. I've got up to 406. Actually, it's grown since then. Subscribers. How amazing is that? New subscribers, but don't forget that I'll be actually uploading more frequently, which I have been, which I'm obsessed with a lot of my new videos, and a lot of you have been paying more attention to mostly my thrift store shopping video, and I actually uploaded 2 of them. Then I created a video which was trendy and it's kind of still yet trendy. It's called the ASMR, and it has to do with like the mind. Like, I can't really tell you the details on what that is, but if you want to go look for it, go on YouTube and look for videos that has ASMR on it, and it'll actually show you like many different kinds of videos, like people eating stuff, like eating cereal, and like, I don't know, it's just random, but I thought it was kind of neat and unique, and it was actually the first time that I actually wanted to try something, and I did, and I got pretty good a lot of you watching that video. But if you want to watch more like it, let me know on my YouTube channel on more of my new videos, or like anytime you want to collab, let me know. But I am just so excited that I started this podcast, because I'm a big fan of Alicia Marie, and because she teamed up with Remy Ashton, they now have a podcast called Pretty Basic, and I am yet to add a name to my podcast. And if you have a name that I can come up with, please let me know on my channel or here on my podcast, and I'll be sure to work something out with some of my friends on YouTube if they want to do a podcast with me, and just like help each other, like help support each other and do something that you've never done before that will really actually help other subscribers notice you even more on YouTube. Fun to do, and I'm just very excited that I come up with this new beginning on my channel to start with my 2019 videos on my channel. So if you want to see more videos what you have been seeing on my channel, then please be sure to subscribe to that. Also subscribe to my podcast here on I believe it's Anchor. It's the app called Anchor, if I'm not mistaken. And if you want to be a part of it, please let me know on my YouTube channel. And also, guys, I love you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're listening to this at any time on my podcast, please let me know and send me a message on here. That way, maybe we can connect in different ways and get together and probably collab on a podcast and talk about different things like relationships, YouTube, Instagram, and a lot more things. And if you really want to do something like that, please let me know. But I've held this too long. I do not, however, want to keep this going too long because I know I'm new to this podcast and I'm yet to learn even more. So please be sure to keep listening and go visit my channel if you like. It is Vanessa Nicole, and I will either see you on my channel, or you'll actually hear me on my podcast. So if you want to hear me on my podcast, I'll actually put a link to my podcast on one of my future videos, maybe on my next video that I upload on my YouTube channel. So if you want to, click on the link in the description box to go to my podcast, and maybe if you want to do something like this and I've influenced you and inspired you to create your own podcast, let me know. And yeah, so I'm going to head off here, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye.
And then at the end of this video, you'll get to see a little bit behind the scenes of how I do this. Guys, it's a lot of fun. And I just hope that you come back for more, because we just did our second episode on our podcast today. And now it's downloadable. Yes, it is. Yours truly has a podcast. So my podcast will be on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, Pocket Casts, RadioPublic, Stitcher, and I think that's it for now. But now it's downloadable, and all these supported platforms, you can go ahead and go listen to it. But like, I think you have to sign up on Spotify in order to listen to mine. But you can just go on Anchor, which is an app, and that's where my podcast is. It's on my phone, so later on I may just do like a video of what's on my iPhone 6S, and that way you guys can just like get a little glimpse of like the things that I have on here, because I know a lot of you are probably interested in that, because I've been getting into all these new apps, and I'm just loving it right now. So we are going to show you what it's like to set up for your podcast. So I actually use my phone for my podcast, and the app that I use is called Anchor. And we got our computer because I need the phone on there, because like it'll be like my second episode, and like it's like a little teaser in the beginning. So we want you guys to hear the just the beginning, then that way you'll get anxious enough to want to download and listen to it on Spotify, on Google Podcasts, and some other downloads. But like, the link will be in the description if you want to go listen to it. Go listen to it, guys. I would love for you to do that. See where wait, where am I? Okay, so right where, I can't talk, right where the phone starts ringing. Update time. This is Vanessa. You guys, I don't know what it is. I am trying my best to get this, and I'm trying to get it in the best way that I can. So let's see what it sounds like first. Update time. This is Vanessa. Now I'm going to delete that. One thing's for sure, it is hard work. So always remember that, guys. If you ever want to do a podcast using Anchor, yeah, that's what I use for my podcast. So we're going to try and do this again. let's put it all the way up, the volume. Update time. This is Vanessa. Hey guys, Vanessa here. Welcome to Update Time. So I am right now currently in the process of behind the scenes of showing everybody what it is and what it takes to do a podcast. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm actually trying to figure out some things and figure out how I'm going to do an intro, but I really wanted everyone to know what it was like to be behind the scenes of me making this podcast, because it may just inspire some of them to actually start their own podcast. So I really want to know if I actually inspire any of you to try this out. It's a lot of fun. It does, however, take a lot of work, but like, it's so much fun. But let's go ahead and just share with you a little bit of what we did. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Update time. This is Vanessa. Hey guys, Vanessa here. Welcome to Update Time. Yay! We've got our first podcast and I love it. So if you ever want to know the name of it, it's called Update Time. And that's because like every time that I upload, it's going to be a new update. So like everything will be updated. So that's the reason why I call it Update Time. Update Time. This is Vanessa.